Thank you, Conrad. It is a question as old as time. It has people scratching their heads and digging deep. For today's On Our Mind, we ask the question, are burritos and hot dogs considered sandwiches? That's a tough one, Conrad, because we brought up the cotton candy burrito earlier in the show, and it got me thinking, what is a sandwich? What is a burrito? Like, are they the same thing? Are they different?
That is a hard one. I would say no. I would say it's different.
Different?
Yes.
So you would not say a burrito is a sandwich?
I wouldn't say that.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I agree with you.
Yes.
I think you mentioned something earlier. We didn't share all our thoughts on it, but I like the idea of having two different categories of wraps and sandwiches, because I feel like a sandwich has to have two separate pieces of bread, and a wrap has the one piece, and it kind of wraps all around it, hence the name. So I'm thinking sandwiches, and hot dogs I think I would put in the sandwich category, because sometimes the bun breaks.
It does.
And then it's like a top and bottom bun. And I'm gonna count that as a sandwich.
That's actually a very good question. Never thought about like a hot dog being a sandwich in a way, you know?
Oh, really?
I don't know. Personally, it just doesn't feel right saying it's a sandwich, you know? Like, who wants a sandwich? When I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking, okay, it depends where I am. You know, if I'm outside, you know, 4th of July, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, you know. If I'm at a Polish household, maybe, you know, some ham, Polish ham, you know, some Polish cheese. But I wouldn't expect a hot dog as a sandwich. I don't know.
Really? You wouldn't go with
Michael.
a brat or a hot dog, you know? And
they're good, but I wouldn't consider that a sandwich, no.
Interesting, interesting. All right, so that's, I guess, where we're differing today. So we can agree wraps are different than sandwiches.
Yes, that's 100%, in my opinion. And yours.
I agree as well. I agree as well. But then the hot dogs and sandwiches.
That's that debate. You're like, yes, it's a sandwich. I don't think it is. No, it just doesn't feel right saying it, you know?
I don't know. It's definitely come up a bunch in conversation, and I'm glad we've fleshed it out here, and hopefully, you know, if anyone else has their, you know, hot takes on it, they're welcome to weigh in.
Oh, absolutely.